Hey, good morning, everybody. Good to be with you here. Beautiful Friday in Wisconsin. We've got temps overnight in the mid to upper 50s, and we should hit 80 today. Things are really nice here. We could use a rain though, so leave me a comment below. Let me know how things are looking in your area. Have you guys been catching rain? Or are you guys a little bit dry? How does it look? Let's get over to the grains here this morning. We are lower. We've got December corn down 14 and a half at 531 and three quarters. No, beans are down 15 and three quarters at 13.89. We've got wheat down 25 this morning. Equities are slightly higher. We've got crude slightly higher as well. Here's your week over week drought monitor. Again, not much has changed. We view these really as supportive at this point of price. Drought monitor probably isn't dangerous enough, if you will, to really accelerate prices higher, but it's certainly helping set a price floor under these grain markets. Let's get into some charts here this morning real quick. Here's your November bean chart. We've had a nice move up in our report. We talked about being up 5 days in a row. We failed at that resistance level and up near that 1272 extension. If you're bullish in this market and you're a believer that this thing's got more room to go, you're looking for a nice gentle pullback in here somewhere into that yellow line, which I believe is hanging around that like 1380, 1375 area. If we can pull back into there, find some buying support, we could accelerate up to this contract highs near that 1448, 1450 level. As far as corn goes, again, we talked about this retracement. We took some action. If you're a subscriber to our report, you should have gotten our texts and our notifications on this. If you'd like a trial, we have that down below. But again, 50% came back up, kind of a resistance area, 550 psychological level, pulling back. Same thing again. To me, this chart is a lot more bearish than the soybeans. You could still argue that a pullback into the 5.25 area might offer some near-term support and look for a higher low. Otherwise, this thing could easily flush back to that $5 zone, at which point you don't need to panic. We did a video on selling puts to help cover your insurance or hedge your insurance payment. Be sure to check that out. I will link to that up here as well. That way, if we get down to that $5 price area, you have a plan on what you could be doing. KC wheat, this is the December chart. This is a chart I've been following quite a bit. You can see all the higher lows in here. That big white box across the top, $8.80 resistance area continues to hold. I mean, that has just been a brick wall in here for price on wheat. So again, we've talked to guys about having orders up there to get some grain sold. You can make an argument that there's a good chance that this will break out, at some point. When that is, I don't know. But again, you'd like to see another higher low continue to build. If we can keep stair stepping up, in my mind, that tells us that there is some additional support and some bigger buyers are coming in here and getting ready to run this thing above 9. Now, if we break back all the way down to 8, I got to tell you, it's not as optimistic in here, but we could just be, trading a much broader range from 8 to 9. So, all in all, if we can hold this 850 level and get some traction, perhaps we can shoot up. We still got the the Russia Ukraine stuff going on in the background here. So hey, that's going to wrap it up for a Friday. We hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to hit the like button. Let's try and get a little bit better out there today, and we'll talk to you Sunday night with our opening calls.